I was thinking that maybe we just do an eye tutorial, and I've got kind of an idea of what I want to do, but this is going to be kind of on the spot because I have not practiced this look, though I probably should have. We're just going to kind of go for it because I got some new things I want to play with. This one's called Karma, and this is the one that I'm kind of eyeing for this look. I want to put this on the center of the lid, have kind of a mustardy green smoked out thing going on, so let's see how close we can get to that. I saw how close I was last time I improvised a tutorial, so challenge accepted. I'm going to take a little bit of Too Faced Shadow Insurance to prime. Set that down. I'm gonna grab a little, I believe it's Beaches and Cream by Makeup Geek. I'm just gonna do crease and above. Taking a little bit of Peach Smoothie by Makeup Geek. Another fluffy brush. Adding that to kind of the center of the crease and blending outward. Gonna take just a dab of Creme Brulee with it as well. Just so that you can see what we used. First was this shade Beaches and Cream, then I added Peach Smoothie and a little bit of Creme Brulee on that last step. Now I'm going to be moving over here to these more yellow tone shades. I'm going to put this color in the outer corner as well. So with that same brush, I'm going to go into the darker shade, Preppy, which is still that yellow base, but more brown. A little bit in the outer corner as well as the inner corner, creating kind of a halo eye. To put that Karma shade all over my lid in the center there, I think I'm just going to use my finger. Nah, I'll use a brush since I have one semi-clean. And I'm also going to use some Fix Plus. If you've never seen this technique done before, which you probably have, you're on YouTube. This is supposed to intensify, well, it does intensify and help to foil your pigment a little bit better, particularly with these duochromes and metallic type shades. I like this shade. I don't know if I can pull it off on its own or if I need to add some more color in here. It's a new kind of shade for me. Kind of mermaidy. Which, you know, is not at all my motivation for buying this shade. Let's see. So you can see what I mean by the intensity. This, I mean, it's still shimmery, but this is how it goes on not wet. Load it up, spray it a couple of times. Shouldn't have done that over my palette. Using that blending brush we used earlier, gonna kind of blend out those edges. intense this one is in the center, I'm gonna try to match it with one more layer. I want to add some green on the upper lid before we move to the lower lash line, so I'm just cleaning off the brush real quick. I'm gonna take Enchanted Forest by Makeup Geek, which is this incredibly deep forest grain, as it would imply. Just a little bit on this brush. Sorry, it's a little dingy. Just gonna add that. Just a hint more depth, and to kind of tie in that green reflect. To go finish up my face. We'll come back and do the lower lash line once I have some concealer on and see what we think of the overall look. All right? After some major technical difficulty and a slight lunch break, we're back. I'm sorry if the lighting has changed a bit in this video. Something I haven't mentioned before, though I do have lights, I do rely heavily on natural light, and it's a very overcast day outside, so sorry about that, beyond my control. Anyway, I finished up my face makeup, I did my brows and my skin and everything. All we're gonna do now is go in and finish up the lower lash line, and then I will pop on some mascara, and we will be done. For the lower lash line, I mentioned that I want to do a pop of green. I know we incorporated the dark green out here, but it looks more brown since we have more browns incorporated in the crease. So I'm gonna use a little bit more vibrant green on the lower lash line. Just because I don't have a flat definer brush that I actually like and recommend, I'm going to use an angled liner brush. You don't need to use this. This one is a MAC 266. And I'm dipping into Dirty Martini. Dirty Martini by Makeup Geek, which is this center one here. I'm gonna go in and just place this real close to my lower lashes. So I'm just taking that about 2/3 of the way in. I'm not doing a lot of back and forth movement because that will cause some of that green to fall down lower on your eye. Just very gently patting that in place where I want it. My eyes always get really watery when I work on my lower lash line. Please don't worry. Doesn't mean I got stuff in my eyes. So what I was going to use is this. This is very old and probably I shouldn't own it anymore, but you know, I do things like that at my own discretion since I don't put old items on anyone else. This is a very old Christian Dior duo. It was one of my first luxury anything. Is kind of why I hold on to it. And that lime shade is absolutely gorgeous. This is the bright green Eco Tool sponge. It's almost that bright, but not quite. Maybe a step or two darker. Greens it up a bit more. And I want to blend a little bit more of that Dirty Martini color in because I would like them to meld and kind of look like one. So now, doing things completely out of order, I'm going to add a little bit of liquid liner to my upper lash line. You can use whatever kind of liner you like. This is my preferred mode. Oh, of course I did. Might as well grab that on camera, because... Yes, that happened. This was a mistake, but I'm not sorry because I just thought about, because this happened, this new shiny shade I'm wearing on my lid is going to look so different if I put a black base under it. It's going to look so much more green and cool. I'm really looking forward to trying that now. little thin line like that. Just kind of enhance the lash line. Anyway, if you enjoyed this tutorial, please leave me a like down below so that I know to make more like this for you. I might make a video today about all the things I don't like. That sounds like fun. Would that interest you? Let me know. See you next time. Girl, we didn't even highlight the inner corner. What am I doing saying I'm done? I'm not done. I'm gonna use this e.l.f. Professional Concealer brush, which seems to be my brush of choice for highlighting my inner corner these days. And I'm gonna take Artemis. Now, this is the completed look. Now you can give me a like if you want to. That was kind of dramatic. You don't have to. But you can subscribe. Subscribing would be nice. Subscribe. Are you subscribed? Click the bell. Do the bell. The bell apparently tells you things. Let me know what you thought of our little kind of camo colored smoky eye from today. And yeah, leave me a like if you liked it. Imagine that. Such a complicated system. And hope you're not tired of this look because I'm gonna go film more videos.